What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sounds here with another beat making tip video. What I really want to get into with this video is what it takes to really have your own home recording studio. Going from just making beats to just having a full-fledged studio, and it really doesn't take much to have a studio and record just beats if you want to do just beats, or if you just want to go ahead and do full songs, and also into music videos. So just give y'all a quick look at my studio and everything that I have. I really don't have anything sophisticated. It's really basic, but I'll get into that. But before I get into that, if you want to keep up with all the new videos I come out with, just go to my Facebook page. You can like that, and I always keep that updated every time I come out with a video, and y'all can keep track of the video studio. You can just subscribe to this page if you're not subscribed already. But yeah, let's get into the video. Here we go. Let's start out first with the MPC. This is pretty much like the backbone of my arsenal when it comes to making beats. The MPC it's a beat machine sampler, MIDI production center. That's what they call it right there. That's what MPC stands for, MIDI production center. That's the 2000 XL. That's probably one of the most classic MPCs that they've ever made. Right there, one of the best ones there. But I've pretty much been using this throughout my whole time as a producer. I bought this back in 2000, yeah, I think it was 2000 actually. I bought this, and it's still running strong. Still doing pretty much everything that I needed to do. Then my Mo 8, you know what I'm saying? Yamaha Mo 8 there, and the Triton LE. This is a zip drive. Those are old school also. Nobody really uses zip drives anymore. I'm probably one of the last ones who still use those. But I mean, that's pretty much what I use to make beats. Yeah, but these keyboards do have USB capabilities, so you can actually control any of the beat making softwares if you get FL Studio or something like that. There's also beat making softwares that are a little cheaper than FL Studio, like BTV Solo. There's a couple other ones out there. Can't think of the name of them right now. But yeah, that'll go for about 40 bucks. You get that online, download it right to your computer. But yeah, if you don't really want to spend a lot of money on equipment, I wouldn't suggest going this route and buying these keyboards, because these will run you anywhere from about $900 to $1,500 to even more when it comes to keyboards. You can just get the FL Studio program or something like that, and just get a MIDI controller with USB capability on it, and just control that with that. You can actually play the keys for real, and so you can do everything live yourself when you record. Alright, next let's get into recording programs. What you need to record, like vocals and stuff, if you want to do full songs. One, you can just, if you get FL Studio, the beats are already right in the computer because you make them right on the computer. But if you want to put vocals on your beats, you're gonna need one of those. Let me get a little closer on that. That right there, that's an M audio interface right there. It's the M box right there, and that's pretty much like the cheapest one they have right there. That one's like $129. You can see right here, I got the mic hooked in here. This is my headphone jack right here. In the back, that's all the jacks. That's where I got like my equipment hooked into, so I can go into the computer and everything. That's all my jacks there, where that goes in. And the microphone over here, you're gonna need a good mic. I wouldn't suggest going cheap on the mic. I mean, the cheapest I would go is probably $200, and that's what I paid for this mic. This is actually a really good mic. This company, Blue, they make a really high-end quality mic. The cheapest one they make is $200, which is this one. They range anywhere from that to $6,000 when it comes to microphones, and these are really good mics. And even if you do get just the $200 ones, they still give you, good quality when it comes to recording. Behind the microphone, for soundproofing, what I did was I just went to Walmart and I actually got a 6 by, what is that, 3, maybe 4 foot mattress pad. It's actually a queen size mattress pad. Works pretty much just as good as the foam that you buy, which costs a lot more than this. This big giant piece of foam actually only cost me about 10 bucks for all that. You know, if you get that much foam, you know, at a regular music store, that'll cost you probably a couple $100 right there. But you can actually get that for $10, that big giant piece, and you can actually buy more of them and pretty much do the soundproofing that you need when it comes to padding your studio. But yeah, Walmart sells these. I think they have king size too, I'm not sure, but this is a queen size one, which pretty much does the job for me. But yeah, that works real good right there when it comes to recording with the mic. And that's basically what you need when it comes to, you know, recording, you know, as far as the hardware part of it goes. When it comes to software and recording like the vocals and everything, you know, oh, and I forgot to mention, this right here actually comes with Pro Tools. This is the box, just so you know. And you see at the bottom right there, it includes Pro Tools SE recording software. So if you're familiar with Pro Tools, you know, and you decide to go with this, is 130 bucks, and it comes with Pro Tools with the interface. So that's pretty cool with that. Me myself, I'm not really a fan of Pro Tools because I don't know how to use it that good. There's just things that Pro Tools does that when it comes to being user friendly. Of course, you're gonna need a computer. I would suggest, if you're gonna get a computer, get a Mac if you're gonna do music, especially if you're gonna go into video and everything like that, because Macs come already equipped with a recording program, which is GarageBand, and I actually have my M-Audio interface hooked in the GarageBand so I can record right there, and it actually does do a pretty good recording when it comes to GarageBand. If you have a good mic and everything, you can actually do pretty good with that. And if you you know, you get pretty good at that and you want to step it up a bit, you can go ahead and go on Apple's website and download Logic. That program is actually 200 bucks. But Logic is basically like the professional version of GarageBand, and that will actually give you even more access to doing some more professional things when it comes to recording. But yeah, that's just a quick look at GarageBand. GarageBand isn't bad at all when it comes to recording. If you want to do a basic recording, it does have some pretty good effects in it. And with that microphone in this program, you can do some pretty awesome things when it comes to making music and making songs. You can basically get your point across if you want to get your music out. Also with Macs versus PC, a Mac comes with, I think it's iLife now. I still got iMovie on mine. But it comes with that program, which is a movie or video editing program. And that will actually allow you to edit video with a better quality camera. If you go with a PC, you're not going to be able to edit high quality video. So let's say if you get like a Canon camera, you know, an expensive one that's like, you know, $800 to $1,000, you're not going to be able to record. Well, you'll be able to record, but you're not going to be able to edit your video on a PC. So if you get a Mac, you'll be able to load it right to the Mac and do everything right in the editing program that's in the Mac. So Macs pretty much come equipped for you to do everything you need when it comes to making a song, recording the song, and actually recording and editing your video. You can do everything right on the Mac without having to, you know, buy any really expensive programs, and you get some really decent quality out of it. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the full-fledged making beats, you know, making songs, recording, doing videos, everything. Oh yeah, and don't forget, you're also gonna need some studio monitors. You know, some M-Audios will do. These are Behringers here that I got here. I actually got these on eBay. I don't know if y'all can see the logo there. That's the Behringer right there. But yeah, I got two Behringers there. I see those. So that's pretty much it as far as the studio goes. So you see that there? That's the Mac. like I said, I really recommend Macs. And Macs do cost more than a regular PC would cost. You know, the iMac like this costs you about $1,800 to $1,900. But it's worth it in the end because you'll save yourself a lot of headache when it comes to editing video and recording and stuff. That way you don't have to spend more money. You know, when it comes to getting the programs that you'll need, you'll have everything already built into the Mac. You know, PCs don't come equipped with what you need to do that. They do have video editing programs in the PCs, but you know, they don't hold a, you know, they don't hold a candle to what Macs have already built into them. All right, so that's it for me. Like I said, if you want to keep up with the videos, just go to my Facebook page. You can like that, or you can just subscribe to this page if you haven't already. And that's it for me once again, and I'll see you on the next video.